Unfortunately, I face it all the time. I mean, verbal harassment every day, every time I leave the house. It's impossible for me to go even, 100 meters down the street to get bread without somebody saying something. And I've tried dressing differently or trying to be as much like the culture as I can, but I think it's even women in Egypt who are fully covered, they experience the same thing as me. So I know that that's not something special that just I experience. I'm experiencing it along with all the other women. Physical harassment doesn't happen as often, but it's the first time it happened to me was here in Egypt. I never experienced that before. Most often it only happens if I'm in a crowded place, and I just try to avoid those because I know if I'm in a crowded place I can't do anything to protect myself against it. So those are, that happens more often than anyone would like, but I will say this about sexual harassment in Egypt. The Egyptian women are incredibly inspirational to me in the way that they have taken up a fight against it, and I didn't ever see that anywhere else before, and they've inspired me to start standing up for myself. I used to kind of just sort of pretend I didn't hear it or try to go on, but now I usually, if it really bothers me, I'll stop and I'll say something, and I learned that from the Egyptian women, so that's really cool. I'm very inspired, yeah.